Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. On the euro on Friday we do not have really big changes, so market almost has shown the inside session. On the weekly chart we also have the inside week, so longer term analysis mostly stands the same. So currently market shows just technical response, technical bounce on the completion of the important target that we have talked about a couple of weeks ago, and overall bearish tendency is still valid, because even on the daily chart you could see lower tops and lower bottoms, and to change this tendency, to break it, market has to move above the 114.20 area, so break the recent top at least. So currently we are mostly watching on confidence resistance on the daily where the market stands right now. That's 13.25 area, and we try to estimate whether the upward action will continue or we should be prepared for another action. So first of all, on the weekly chart, guys, if you will take a look at it carefully, you will see that the price action on the weekly that we have currently repeats the action that we saw in September. So we have the downward drop and fast return back above the weekly trend. And this is a situation that I call as two-day grabber. So by my observation, usually this price behavior works in the same manner as a simple bullish grabber. So, and in September, when this situation has happened first, that has triggered significant upward action. So that's why I can't exclude the chance that here on the euro currency on the daily chart we could see the upward continuation, maybe on the double side of the harmonic swing. This is really possible. Another reason why this is possible stands on the price behavior in this week. So if you remember, in the beginning of the week we talked about the strong resistance that was around 1250 area, and that was a confidence resistance on the weekly chart. This also was agreement with the CLP target, some weekly pivot point. So for bearish market, normal bearish market, the resistance of this strength should be enough to hold the upward retracement and turn market down again. But euro has broken this level instead and come close to daily confidence. What we have right now on the daily confidence? On the daily confidence, we also see minor reaction. Actually, we talked about it on Wednesday that some reaction should follow, and this has happened. But at the same time, this reaction is really small. So this is not even the 30% retracement. This is just minor pullback. So it means that we mostly should describe this action not as a retracement but as a consolidation around confidence resistance. And usually when market stands in a tight range below some important level, it means that it's building an energy for a breakout. And as you can see, our harmonic swing target has not been hit yet, and it means that on the coming week some real upward continuation could follow. As we talked about it on Friday, the pattern that could trigger this upward action could be the butterfly, because actually on the intraday charts we also have uncompleted ABCD XLP target instead of 1353, and 127 extension target also stands, or the butterfly stands at the same area. So in the beginning of the week we will be watching for this upward continuation and hitting 1350 area, and after that it's very probable that at least moderate retracement could start. So we could get some pullback, maybe the 30% of this whole upward action, maybe even greater, because overall sell-off previously on the daily chart was significant, and this could lead to some retracement here. That's the second step that we'll be watching for on the next week. But as I said, based on the patience that we have, based on market price behavior, this pullback will not exclude the chance that we could get a kind of the ABCD pattern later in the week or maybe in the next week. So currently we still think only on completion of the 1350 target and on a retracement, because in the current circumstances it's difficult to be sure that the 1350 market will turn down and will reestablish long-term bearish trend. This is possible, but it's not the fact that it definitely will happen. That's why let's focus on the two first steps of our trading plan. First is the completion of the butterfly rather than 1350, and then possible retracement down at least in the 30% support, so it will be somewhere around 1270, I suppose. And so that is the two steps of the trading plan that probably will happen. And after that, we will see how market will move down, what levels it will hit, what patterns will be formed. So if it will be gradual, some kind of the ABCD, it means that it probably will be retracement, and we should be ready for upward continuation. If it will be this kind of the action, it could be really establishing on the downward action as well. Let's take a look here. We have the bearish divergence coming to the major target. So retracement stands on table, and that's what we'll keep an eye on in the coming week.